Hey, good afternoon. Yeah, disappointing loss, hard-fought game. Um, give the Hokies a ton of credit. They did a lot of good things down the stretch, especially in overtime. Um, you know, the shot making in that game was high level, and you know our ability to get a stop, really for most of the game, but especially down the stretch. That's what it comes down to in those high-scoring games. Like you see on TV, it really comes down to just digging in, getting a stop down the stretch.
The play as a regulation that Jalen's turning for him. Whole time out, ended up getting a good shot and stuff. What did you think about letting Jalen continue?
Yeah, I did. I did. They had advantage. I wanted to make sure we got a good one. That's why we tell our guys in those situations, get it in and go, and I'll call a timeout. I think it looked like a 1-on-3 from my purview, so I wanted to get a better one. Voxes, yeah. Tried to clear it for him to get to his right hand. I'm assuming the defender took away his right, so it went left. He got a shot. It went halfway down.
Kim, it looked like at the end of the first half, you looked like you found a little bit of synergy on defense. I think they only had like one basket in the final 4 minutes of the half. Was it something that you were hoping to maybe build on, or?
Yeah, we upped our physicality. They started the game being physical, getting to the offensive glass. We got the game in check when we started delivering some blows, getting some defensive rebounds, which allowed us to get out in transition. And then I felt like that was the difference at the end. The physicality. They got some. Obviously, the shot making was good, but when they did miss, they got some big offensive rebounds down the stretch.
Coach, one of the things I noticed was towards the end of the game, they pack it inside and then kick it out to get the open three. And your guys just didn't get out there in time to be able, especially on Hansberry's shot. Is that something that you're going to be, stressing with the guys?
Hansberry made 1-3.
And that was it.
Hansberry made 1-3. So, yeah, the more impressive plays were the notch plays, the post-up screen outs. I feel like it was Bedford, Shoot, Abdullah. They ran some good sets to get those guys threes late. Hansberry 3, 5-man. Late game, Oswin should have been a little bit closer to him, but he shot like 3 air balls from 3. He made it, but he made a big one.
You hear about somebody like that until you see him, you really don't know how good he is. That guy was elite.
Yeah, we knew how good he was. We knew how good he was with, that size, that good of a passer. He's an NBA top 20 draft pick, and he had a really, really good day today.
Talk about trying to defend him, trying a little bit better.
Yeah, he's such a good passer, so you have to be dialed in off ball, especially with his size. But you're thinking about other guys. He also has himself as an option, and some of the shots. It's one-on-one defense. He's in the middle area and he body fade away 3. You just contest it as good as you can, but he tried to get the ball out of his hands early in the game. We did a okay job of that in the first half, but he made some big-time plays.
How about Austin? It seems to be developing more and more and getting more confidence on the offensive side, as well as the defensive side. It's 5-5 from the free throw line. That's what you're noticing that he's taking a step forward.
Yes, he's getting a lot better. He's getting better every day. He's spent some great time this offseason working on his free throws, and he's confident at the line right now.
Kim, Coach Young was just in here. He called your group an NCAA tournament-worthy team. Just your thoughts on something having a compliment like that.
Yeah, we got the Penn Quakers on Tuesday, and then the Colorado Buffaloes on Friday. I think Virginia Tech's a good team, and it would have been a quality win against them on a neutral court that we didn't finish. Thanks, guys.